Hello Santa Barbara, welcome to this edition of Presidio Vision. We are up here in the beautiful hills of Montecito, here with Dave Wolf, athletic director, soccer coach. Does a lot of everything here up at Westmont, and he's going to chat with us a little bit about what's on tap for Westmont sports this year, and also some exciting development they got going on. Thanks for joining us here.
Thanks for having us.
Now, talk a little bit, I know this is the beginning of the year, fall season, everything's getting going, stressful times. What are you excited about this year as far as Warrior Athletics go?
Well, I do think it's a real exciting time of the year, for sure, with the arrival of the students and a little bit of a buzz on campus. We've got 5 intercollegiate teams that will be competing this fall: men's and women's soccer, men's and women's cross country, and women's volleyball. And I think for all of us that are in coaching, we're all looking at the groups that we have, trying to formulate what kinds of seasons we think we'll be having, and going through the developmental process with our teams. And so, we're excited, frankly, about all the teams and all the potential that they have, and we're looking to investigate that right now. And
how about that soccer team of yours? Any exciting thing in particular about them?
Yeah, I've got 2 of them this fall. I'm actually coaching the women's team as well for the first time during my time here at Westmont, and so I've got a couple groups to think about right now. I think both teams are off to pretty good starts, and on the men's side, we had a good opening tournament this past weekend in Azusa, and the positive thing was we scored some goals. We scored 7 goals in the 2 games that we played down there, and that was real encouraging. We didn't score a lot last year, and so I like the fact that we've got a little bit of firepower in the team. And then on the women's side, I think that there's a real possibility of getting the team back to the national tournament, which, as you know, on the women's side is something that they're very accustomed to doing, and probably the most decorated program at Westmont, with 5 national championships to their credit. So they're used to competing at a very, very high level, and I think that this is a team that can do that.
If you want to make an athletic director happy, there's nothing better than some new digs for their teams.
And so during the course of the next couple of years, things are going to change here a lot. And as you know, part of being able to recruit outstanding student athletes is being able to show them great facilities, and we're excited to be able to do that in the very near future. So it is a very, very exciting time right now at Westmont.
Now, a lot of athletes in this town, young athletes, spend a lot of time in this gym at John Moore's basketball camp.
That's right.
Including myself.
Including yourself.
In the old Murchison gym.
That's right.
Why don't we go inside and take a look at the new one?
Let's do it.
I'm
excited to take you in there.
All right, so here we are inside the new and improved Murchison Gymnasium, standing right here on Kammer Court, named for legendary Westmont coach Chet Kammer. And we're back with Dave Wolf. Talk a little bit about the court naming here in Murchison Gym and how that came about.
Yeah, the court is, as you said, named in honor of Chet Kammer, who was the head men's basketball coach here at Westmont and athletic director for 17 years, and is currently with the Miami Heat. And Chet was a person who had a broad impact in many people's lives here at Westmont, obviously the men's basketball players, but well beyond that. And we thought this was a fitting tribute to his tenure here at Westmont, and so we named the court in his honor.
Absolutely. They have their own Coach K up here at Westmont, not just Duke. Now let's talk about what's new in here. There's a lot of new stuff, but let's go through it here.
Yeah, well, starting kind of at the top of the facility, we've got a fresh coat of paint on the ceiling, kind of blackened it out so that the light and the concentration would be on the court. Same is true of the walls of the facility, just lightened it up, tried to brighten it up a little bit. And then probably the 3 main features are we've got new bleachers on the community side of the court. All of the seats have chair backs, which will make it hopefully a bit more comfortable for the folks in the community that come support the Warriors. Brand new floor, and we're standing on one of the renditions of our new athletic logo. So we had a lot of stuff going on this summer, and we're really pleased with how it all turned out.
How long did this whole gym renovation take? When did you start?
We started right after graduation, and so it was a lot to do in a very, very short period of
time.
Pretty quick, and credit to people like Kirsten Moore, our women's basketball coach, Alex Nizet, who's the director of athletic development, Jeff Azen, with the men's basketball program. Just a great team effort of folks that kind of came together, made the details happen, and the timeline fell into place. Here we are.
Now, outside of this gym, there's also other things going on, particularly down below at the track and at the baseball field. So what's specifically going to go into the track?
Yeah, a new all-weather track with a soccer competition game field inside of the track. So we're going to be moving soccer down from Card Field to the lower field.
What's the seating going to be like there? Bleachers?
Yeah, there will be a permanent set of bleachers in the hillside and then some grass terraces on either side of the bleachers so that our blanket beach chair crowd can stay intact. And then up on Card Field, there's going to be a complete renovation of the baseball facility as well. So I think the person that's most excited is Russell Smelling.
Yeah.
He's been here for 30 years coaching cross country and track and field, and this will be the first time he's had his own facility. So I'd say, it's about time after 30 years that he got that.
Well, I think it's something that the community can be excited about too, because Westmont College, there aren't many better places to watch a sporting event, and now everything's getting a facelift, so it's even more exciting. Everybody get on up here, support the Warriors, and we'll be checking in with Dave Wolf soon. Thanks so much for coming on Presidio Vision.
Thanks for having us.
All right.
Okay.